10, 5, 4. Okay. Let's let them go. I will go and lay down the mark now. Okay, I kept it a little bit short on purpose. So a lot of them went over the ley line. Of course, it is not an issue right now. Also, if this is something that we can discuss later, but it doesn't matter. We are here for training and for having some good fun. Let's see some hoisting now. Tack, veer away and a hoist. Good. Perhaps weight a little bit on the back. Free pump. Veer away. We must be sure to have finished, almost finished. And the good thing is you need to ease Cunningham and bank before doing anything else, because everything will be easier. We already experimented this fact with a couple of boats while coming from the sailing club to the point where we are right now. Okay, let's see. In this case, kicker must be eased before the tack, so everything will be easy. I think it had been done, looking at the mainsail, and the second boat in the back didn't. Let's see the difference when veering away. Also, if it is not such a pressure right now, so things are not so too difficult. This is not for saying that's easy, but it is not like it was. Oh, getting stuck in front of a mark is never a good idea. You must take care not to lose too much speed, and for that you have to keep your weight forward when tacking. Easier said than done, especially with such a boat. Okay, I will take now my run. Let's see this last hoist, and then I will take my run down to see some maneuvering also at the downwind mark. Veer away well, veer away well. Okay, now that's the moment to hoist the Gennaker. We are with a very pulled kicker, which makes everything difficult. Okay, pump. Working pump. A good idea could be to use the knee on the side of the boat. Hook and pressure. First hook, perfect. Now ease the Gennaker, laugh a bit, take the pressure, and let's go. Okay, let's see some lowerings of the Gennaker. Quite a lot in advance. And quite wide on the mark. An important thing with skiffs is to take our room. Let's see next approach. Okay, that's the right distance. Start the lowering. Veer away well. Keep the boat flat. Don't be in a hurry to laugh until you are not finishing the maneuvering. Keep the boat flat, which is the most important thing. Okay, fine. Also a bit in advance. Wow, nice capsize. Okay, let's let's see these two lowerings. I'm still here, so we have an idea where the mark is. When in doubt, it's better to do it well far away from the mark than too close. I will just saying I must remember this afternoon to insist remembering the right sequence, how to do a maneuvering. Those two boats arrived here with the kicker a little bit too tensioned, and this makes everything difficult. Stealing marks. Tang! Ooh, bad maneuvering this one. You should keep clear. There's also a tiller to pay attention to. Woo! Hi, Bo! I said just to have a little bit more of a difficulty, and this is what happened. They didn't expect such a high bow in the middle of their course. Now I'm going to move the downwind mark immediately, and let's see. Tang! Coming from behind. Ready for start. Perfect mainsail, perfect handling, very good handling. Okay, let's move. I hope not to be too far away because of the vibration of the camera. We have two full mainsail here, and this is making quite a difference in handling of the boat as well. So we should apply more kicker, more Cunningham. You see the difference also? This is the moment to ease a little bit kicker and Cunningham. Let's have a look. Okay, veering away, perfect maneuvering. You remember to do that this time. Good job. And now let it go. Downwind and stop at the mark. Okay, we did not answer each other, it's not an issue. The good thing is that he did the easing, so those are the important things that must be learned when sailing a skiff. Tang! 5. It happened. Let's have a look at the tack. Good tack. There's more room inside the mark. Ooh. Ooh. Quite a risk. Okay, let's have a look at the hoistings. First two boats. The third one coming. Speed, just pass behind. Remember to ease the kicker and the Cunningham before veering away. Up. Let's go. Tack. They're still on the hoisting. Not easy with such fast boat. Be careful. Blade on the other side, quite big risk. Saved. Keep the boat fast. Remember to keep this boat fast. The slower you go, the worse the situation is. Okay, taking exercise. Now I'm slowing down. So we should be able to see tacking of each of the group. how much rudder is being used. Oh, oh. I was a little bit perhaps too much to the wind. I veer away a little bit. We need to learn, all of us need to learn, okay? This is gonna be a free tacking. There a little bit too late. Now I'm keeping it a little bit faster. Okay, after the first round up, everything should start to work better. One of the nice thing of this kind of exercises, once you learn how to implement it, which amongst the people that have to learn, I include myself of course, is that you are always very close. So apart from making the maneuvering, you also need to take care of the approaching pose, which is something that always happens when racing. Trapeze, tacking trapeze. Ideally you could have been closer, Milan. We just need to make our mind about the exercise. Okay, next one. Don't wait too much. The sheet also was a little bit too much in, and then he left the sheet all the way out. Okay, recovered. Next one. This is good. We are acquiring now the rhythm. Okay, fine. Okay, this is right position, right angle, perfect. Attack when you want. Okay, don't lose control of the boat, recover everything, and let's go. Okay. First of all, with this boat, safety, then technique, and technique, and technique, and then speed on the technique. Okay, let's go on, position is good. From here we can watch foot, we can watch movings with the tiller, the main sheet. Quite a good tack. Okay, don't be in a hurry. Let's go now with the rudder all the way out. A little bit sooner on the other side, rotation on your knees and foot. Go on the other side, a little bit too eased, mainsail too eased. You have to find the right compromise. Or you hook the mainsail or you keep the sheet with you. Okay, let's see. Now we have a good line. Let's go. Perfect. This was the perfect distance. take the last step. That's the mistake here. Trying to recover the line. Let's see if we can see both of them. A little bit stabbed. Here we are again. On the other side, okay, here one issue is that we need to learn how to pass the tiller extension on the other side. Right back, this is very good position. Unhook all the way out. Go on the other side, don't be worried. We've been late with the last step. Everything almost correct until the last step. Then of course boat slows down, everything gets difficult. A good restart anyway. Okay, let it go, perfect all the way out. These I already noticed. We can improve, Milan is already taking and well, I mean, he has total control of the boat. We for sure can improve the technique, and by improving the technique I mean to take a little bit risk more and to let it accelerate a little bit sooner. Okay, ready to go. Let it go right now. Go on the other side. Don't be in a hurry, that's perfect. Hook and let's go. Fine. Oh, control with the rudder, slow, slow, slow. Okay. Put the boat in position and go now. All the way out on the other side. Quite good, quite good. Pressure, pressure, pressure. This was a good one. Let's see this one now. Slow, slow enter. The mainsail is way out again. This is the moment to let it go. Slow on the other side. Roll the tiller. Good. Come on this side. Pull the mainsail now. Pull a bit the mainsail. Okay. Boat flat. Until the boat is flat, everything is easy. Okay, ease the main a little bit. Now, slow laugh, all the way out, on the other side. Good one. Pressure, position, acceleration. Quite a good one again. Okay, entering. Okay, pressure on the mainsail. Wow, this was a very good one. Start immediately. This was a very good one. Well done. Okay, slow. And now all the way out, perfect. On this side, out, 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 out. You just stop a little bit too much time on the border of the boat. Rudder control was quite good. Next one. Flatten the boat when you are entering. On this side, on this side, on this side. Don't wait with your foot in the middle of the boat. Put at least 1 foot on the border. Or the knee, like he did. I don't know if I had time to spot it. Okay, this side, this side. Okay, quite good. He kept the boat flat. Knee helped a lot. We are missing pressure on the mainsail now. That had been the mistake on this one, because body movement was perfect in time. Let's see, this is a perfect position from where to shot. Here's the main a little bit. Didn't success the first time. Very close. Okay, on the other side. Flatten. A little bit in a hurry for exiting on this side. Overall, quite a good tack. Let's go. Now all the way out. Good job. Tiller all the time, all the way. We were a little bit too easy with the mainsail when trapezing. Some marks on the sheet could help there. We had a small gust, probably around 16 knots, 15, 16 knots. It was enough to pose a severe skill limit to the fleet. Okay, good job with the knee, very slow and safe. Full pressure, quite a good one. And now go off the beam. Great job. Okay, good one. A little bit to ease the mainsail. Ready to go. Again, a very safe one. From that point, we can just start to accelerate the movement in order to have a better and better tacking. But overall, the sequence is quite good. Okay, we need to improve how we move our feet inside the hull. Okay, let's restart. What is very important during the tack is to keep the boat on its toe and at the same time very flat. So use our body to keep the boat flat. Is the mainsail the right amount? Ready to go. Very close. Very good roll with the tiller. Ready to go on the other side. Push forward out on the beam. Okay, good one. Look at the tiller. The issue here, okay, he remembered to turn the tiller around, and then the mistake had been too back with the feet. So the bow went up and the boat totally stopped. Anyway, remembering to pass the tiller the right way, played for quite a decent tack. Flat, flat, use immediately your trapeze wire, go out, okay, good one. Slow. You must enter a little bit slower the tack and then to go all the way out from the tack. Slow entering the tack, now all the way out. Come here, okay, on the other side. Out, out, out. Wait, forward, forward. Go, good one. You're definitely moving right now. Slow, slow. Go all the way around now. On the other side. Let's go out. Accelerate, accelerate. That was a good one. Slow entering. All the way out. Move your weight forward. Restart, restart. Don't stop, don't stop. Enter slow. A little bit too fast. The entrance of the tack is a little bit too fast. We should enter the tack a little bit slower and then to accelerate the rudder movement, the rudder, to increase the rudder angle while tacking. It never is the mainsheet all the way out if you want to have a good tack. This is a good one. Yes. Okay, from that now we can only improve the speed. Verify that everything is okay. Slow entering, go all the way down. Come on this side, on this side, on this side. Don't stay in the middle of the boat. Okay, pressure. Fine, good one. Very close, very fast. Fucking fast. Woohoo! It had been a pity, he just missed the hook. Last small details of the tack. Okay, last one, then we'll stop. Enter slow. Okay, come on this side. And let's restart. Move your body forward. Prepare to hook. Let's start. Fine. 10. 5. Body start. And now let's start following the race. Okay, just give a little bit more room. Let's see the beer away. Hoist the Jenaker. Hoppa. Speed and beer away. Speed and beer away. Beer away first. Jenaker after. Beer away first. Good job. Too much in a hurry entering the boat. We have to work on skill. 10. 5. Don't worry. Propeller could have been dangerous. All okay there? Collision with the rib. And now just for having some good stuff on Garden Lake. 20 to 22 knots. We are exiting the ring right now. Ooh. Okay, let's show some good handling, which will be useful for everybody. We have a good safe setting here. Perhaps main a little bit too flat just in the upper part, but all the remainder seems very good. The speed is there, boat is very flat. Good control, good position on the trapeze. We need to find the right compromise, how forward we stay right now and how much water are we getting in the boat. Because now we are in conditions where if you stay well forward you can keep the boat flat and be faster. But if you are all of the time full with water then you are slower, so the compromise is the trick here. Lots of kicker applied, and the mainsail has anyway a good, very good shape. I just move a little bit away now. I think he's going to tack because we are low on the ley line. Ball mark is there. Okay, it's time to go. We must take care of the weight when tacking because the boat is slowing down a lot if we go so back, but at the same time we need to come back if we want the boat to turn well. If we have speed we don't need to do that. I will follow also the hoisting. Perfect position with tack. We are in advantage here, so we have time to tack. There's no overlap, so right away the other must pass behind. We gave loads of room anyway. Okay, all clear. Just follow him to the hoisting. And go, restart. Fine, quite a good hoisting as well. Okay. I'm following him until the jibe. So for having some reference video. Good position, well behind. The retriever is a little bit too tight. Mainsail is just with a little bit too much kicker applied, but it's not so bad. I moved the mark more to the left, I hope he saw it. Okay, approaching ley line, he's looking for the mark, he noticed it. In fact, it looks like he's preparing the jibe. Is the mainsail at the right point, take the new sheet, perfect, and go on the other side. Fine. This is good maneuvering and quite a lot of details, especially for the other sailors. We are perhaps a little bit over the ley line, but it all depends on the wind. In fact, now he is too wide with the main. He can recover the main, but the sheet, I suppose, no, he has it. He could recover the main a little bit. We are losing speed. We still have power. You can see it from the knee, because the backward knee is not straight, so it could laugh a little bit, or it could recover the whole mainsail and still be faster. Just for saying, in one reach, we turn the boat, the mark almost together, and now there is 100-meter difference between the two boats. So just with speed and one jibe. I'm following until he puts the generator away. Again, just for having some video reference. Talking as usual. Very good. Veer away a bit. Come backward when we have a little bit. The wave is not straight with the wind, not perfectly straight with the wind. Okay, it's the moment to put it away. Veer away a bit. Stop the mainsail. Pumping. Good maneuvering. Look at the knee. This is a small trick that's gonna help a lot all of the other sailors as well. And round the mark. Okay, quite good overall. Let's take the chance to film some more putting away the spinnaker. No knee here. The knee is useful also to keep your body center low. You are a little bit slower, but overall the boat feels and is more stable, so everything is easier. Okay. Another one here. Again, sitting. Pumping it away. This was a little bit harder, so perhaps the circuit can be cleaned a bit. And we arrived a little bit too close to the mark, which means to have a slow turn. Okay. Fine. Let's take the chance to film another. Be careful when easing the generator in that way. When the generator goes up, you start to risk. So ideally, you should sheet in the generator while you are coming inside the boat. Of course, it's very easy for me standing here on a rib, very stable. A little bit more difficult when sailing 700 or any other skiff. Slow, round. Another one coming here, so let's take the chance for filming a little bit more. We are doing that. It's better just to put away the spinnaker and perhaps to take a tack to get to the mark if you don't trust to be able to jibe. Mark is here. Too much rudder, and that's it. Okay, so we will have some material to discuss afterwards. Tank at the stop. Stop. Coming. Good choice of time. And good job in the end. Let's re-go. Close to the bow and therefore to the line. the key here must be to apply some knots to Janaka sheet. This I already told somebody. I must remember to tell this also when ashore. But this is definitely a try I would do. Working a bit with knots at the right spot on the Janaka sheet to avoid the Janaka flapping high. A little bit faster. When you start bouncing a lot, usually it pays off to go forward, just to stabilize the boat, then to make a step behind again. It's a moment really very wavy, with shorter steep waves. Okay, ease the tensions, move the other way. Now let's go. Okay, ready to go. A little bit too wide the mainsail. In spite of slowing down, we said we did it. He did it. I did nothing. Ready to go again. First exercise, 3 tacks, and I'd say 3 tacks and 3 jives are fitting. I need to work a little bit on the length of the race course because of a little experience on 700. Really harshness now. The owner is not well set up today. There should be some thunderstorm behind the mountain somewhere. This is not such a natural wind, at least where we are right now. Quite strong below the rocks, but now it isn't a little bit. Okay, let's go. Ready to go. Pay attention to the gas coming. Quite dirty. Really very dirty. I just have a look around if we have any chance to move somewhere else, probably a little bit more close to the rock and in the middle of the lake right now. tiller. Lightweight when compared to previous days. So surely much more forgiving.
pity. From time to time I'm losing some maneuverings, but there are so many of them that the important thing is at least to catch a couple for everybody. things we can improve here: moving our feet, keeping our weight well forward, trying to anticipate. So, for example, to cook before laughing, things like that. It's too difficult for me to make any comment because there are too many maneuverings at the same time. And I also need to take care of all the boats that's crossing. Hopla, good rotation, good, this was a good one. Rhythm is a key here. Another couple of minutes, then let's have a rest. Okay, light wind. Another gust coming from behind. Timing. Keep the till low. Okay, finally he released it. That was now, in this video, we'll spot the wrong move with your hand. And this is what's locking you again. That's what's locking you while tacking. Okay, this was quite a good one. Use the knee, don't sit down. Come here, you are already late for moving. Oopa! Too heavy on the other side and then down. Okay. We are here exactly for that. Just practicing. Wow, nice one. Very good timing. Mainsail on one side, body on the other side. This is how it should be. This was late with the body. Mainsail went and body stayed there. Let's do it in sync, body and main. Okay, this was a good one. Perhaps we have a pattern as well. Let's see if it happens again. From starboard to port, it's an easy one. From port to starboard, a difficult one. Okay, let's relax. We have to tighten the outhole quite a bit here. But the exercises on tack and jibes. But nonetheless, a little bit of control with the rudder. See if I manage to keep both of them. Okay. Slow out and restart. Okay, we have to take 2 now to the mark. Release a bit. Well done. Accelerate. Okay, mainsail eased, let's go. For the jibe. A little bit late on the other side. Late with the weight. Jibing exercise now. With such a gusty wind, it's not easy to have a well laid down race course. Pity the mainsail didn't went on the first try. The issue is, if the mainsail is late, Houston, we have a problem. Trapezing. This is a good moment when the Janaka get covered by the main.
Something that probably deserves to be studied a bit. Wow. Jibe on the mark. Okay, that's the moment. We are already without Janaka, boat slow down too much. Okay, work with the aero. Come here. Pressure. Okay. Ready to go out. That is an interesting one. Woo! He entered fast like hell. I'm still wondering how he recovered. Come on the hook! Yeah, no, he didn't recover. Nice cast. Let's see if we get the cast for jibing, because it would be an interesting one. Let's go. Slow down the boat too much. Uh-oh, look at in front of you. Quite a bit of a risk. Good job with the rudder. Okay. There's no wind, that's the moment. With your body, don't wait the mainset to pass over. You need to move the body a little bit before, in advance. Good one. Already time to go. Here's the mainsail, good job. Boat very stable. Let it go, don't look at the mark, let it go, and if we need it, now let's drop. It's an exercise. I just want place where to jibe in order to be able to make videos. Okay, come on the hook. Ready to go. Let's go. Down the tiller. Control the rudder. Slow. Wait on this side. Don't fall on your back. Remember, we discussed in these 3 days you can use your knee as well. Anyway, the timing was quite good. Full gust. Just tiller. New spinnaker sheet. Ready to go on the hook. Always ready to go on the hook. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sheet it in. Okay, we're ready to go on the hook. Good job. Everything before the jibe. Let's enter the jibe, very fast, very good, maximum control, a little bit too nervous on the rudder, but a very good one. Ready to go on the hook. Okay, here we are for the drive. Take your chance before the gust. We have a gust approaching. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't stop it, don't stop it. And now the gust arrived. Let's go. Together with the mainsail and correct with the rudder. Veer away, veer away, veer away. Already late. Wow, we saved it. Okay, some times now on the other tack, we reverse the race course. After this we have close, I think, to half an hour, 40 minutes of videos, and the weather is not promising today, so it's very likely that after this exercise we'll revert back home. Okay, ready to go. Keep it flat. This falling on your back, in my opinion, needs to be talked about. Next one. Very precise, very good. Here we can work a little bit more on Janaka sheet in order to have it more full all of the time and to have a more technical jibe. Another one until the battery lasts. Good speed, let's go, keep the weight a little bit forward. Come on, down the tiller, perfect. Keep it flat, very good. Keep it flat, keep it flat. We could have put the foot on the border, on the side of the board a little bit in advance probably, or at least using the knee to move the weight outside. Pity for the Janaka sheet. Oh. Just because he was too concentrated probably on the Janaka sheet, but I think he perfectly knows how this capsize happened. Next one. Hoping the battery is keeping. Looking too much at the mark, you could have laughed a little bit with a little bit more pressure. There's also a boat capsized in front of us. Okay, let's move the weight a little bit more in advance. All good for the rest. Spinnaker, 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 pull it in. Good job your knee, keep it flat, concentrated on the tiller. Okay, something was hooked in the middle of the boat, he's still working. Keep it flat while you're working. Okay, finally ready to go. Let's see. Last one. Okay, let's go. Don't jump in that way. This is, in my opinion, something that should not be done. Jump that way with the back on the side of the boat. A bit more of a control, perhaps with the knee or something like that, should be better. Okay, there's another one approaching after this one.
I start picking out the marks and going back home. Ready to go. Here we are. Down the tiller. A little bit delayed. Keep it flat. You the main set didn't go through. Keep it flat. Okay. Go on the other side. Keep it flat. New main sheet. Now ready to go. Good one. Ready for having some fun. Nah, he wanted too much now. Anyway, very good.